Hey guys, so today we're going to review the Sea to Summit Hamelin sleeping bag, 15 degree long. Now look at this thing. What the heck? Sea to Summit says it's a backpacking sleeping bag. I don't know, guys. This has got to be like the same thing as a 40-liter dry bag right here. It's not compressed yet. And this sack is nice to pack things, this sleeping bag in, because it's very large. I actually didn't have to do much to get it in here. Like, I didn't pack it in as much as I could have. I don't know. Let's compress this thing together and see what happens. Here we go. I'm gonna do the opposite corners at the same time. Oh, come on. Keep the lid on top. We're gonna do this side now. We're getting there. It's getting smaller, I think. Let's see where we're at. Ooh. Let's see how much more we can do. Oh, that's a good one. Here we go. There's a little more. Okay. This doesn't feel like it's gonna rip or anything. Okay. It's feeling hard. That's probably, as much effort as I'd put into that. It's not moving too much more. It's hard. It's packed good. So this is what we're looking at. Pretty fully compressed. I'm gonna give it a little pull, but it's pretty done. A couple centimeters here and there isn't gonna make a big difference. This is what it looks like, completely compressed. So I would say it went from like a 40-liter dry bag to something like a 20. It's a little bit, it's like I took about like 3 inches off either side. I'd say this is about a 25 liter dry bag right here. So it's going to take up a lot of space in your backpack, no doubt about that. It will fit in a 65-liter backpack because I put this in my 65-liter backpack. Here she is, Sea to Summit Hamelin 15-degree bag, long version, 4 pounds and a couple ounces, whatever. When you have a 4-pound sleeping bag, just a couple more ounces. And it's not like it's close to another pound. It's like 4 pounds and like 6 ounces or something. Like, who cares at this point, right? You got 4 pounds of a sleep. You're bringing this with you for comfort, all right? You're not bringing this on a through hike and whatever. But before we go over the features, I just want to show you a compressed version of this bag. And let's go ahead and pop her open and see what we got inside. The little grab handle, you just grab. It's also got a sticky, rubbery lining, so when you're shoving the bag in, it grabs it, so it doesn't, as you compress it into the bag, with your initial stuff, it doesn't like try to pop out. Okay, so now I'd like to go over the features of the Sea to Summit Hamelin sleeping bag. Starting with the zipper. This is a YKK zipper. It's very heavy duty, very big. I've had no problems unzipping and zipping this bag, no snags. It goes one clean action like that, all the way down to the foot box. You can use this sleeping bag as a quilt. So it's a cold weather bag at 15 degrees or 27 comfort. But you can still use it in the summer. So the zipper, just show you that one more time. All the way down. Look at that, no problem at all. Really great zipper. There's a stiff material here. You probably can't see it on camera. Keeps the material from kind of like bunching up and getting caught in the zipper. It's a nice touch, but it zips up so easy. Look at that. This is the 15-degree long version. 15 degrees is the limit rating. The comfort rating is 27 degrees. I believe on the website they say 27 would be for a woman, and 15 would be the rating for a man. It's considered a semi-rectangular bag. That basically means it's got more space than a mummy bag, less space than a rectangular bag. So this bag is for comfort. It is created for comfort. It is a 4-pound bag if you're getting the long 15-degree version. That's the heaviest version they make. I believe the 30-degree version is more like 3 pounds, somewhere around there. Not a lot of people mention how synthetic bags are so much more comfortable than down bags when you sleep in them, because of that added synthetic insulation that doesn't compress well. Usually that is a negative because their stuff sacks are a lot larger than down. But when you do get them open and you're at camp and you're going to go to sleep, synthetic is actually better than down in pretty much every way, I would think. And the reason for that is they handle moisture better than down. So if you get snow in your tent or a lot of moisture on your bag, or somehow it gets wet with rainwater or something like that, it's going to perform better and it's going to hold its insulation better than down. Down will collapse when it becomes saturated with water. The other thing, and I think this is the most important thing that differentiates synthetic from down, because typically when I have a down bag, I don't get it saturated with water anyway, but the very nature of synthetic, that it doesn't collapse, makes it so much more comfortable to sleep in. I mean, when you sleep in this bag, it's like adding a pillow top mattress to whatever pad you're using. So it makes your sleeping situation that much more comfortable. I mean, this thing is like, you could pretty much, if you just took this pad off and just slept on it, it would feel like you're sleeping on a pad that's better than like a foam mat or something like that on its own. Let's zip her back up and talk about the camp blanket feature. So this sleeping bag has a full-length zipper. Goes to the foot box. You can open it up as a quilt. On the other side, half zip. Other side. That would be the right side. Right side zip. Half zip. YKK zipper. No snag. Check it out. What? How do you do that? Right back at you. No problems. Right to the top. No problems. Let's talk about the hood. It's an oversized hood, not a mummy hood. It's a little bit bigger than your average mummy bag. It's quite large, very plush. It feels like a pillow all by itself, but you have a camp pillow, a big one. It'll fit in here, no problem. Wide, large camp pillow. It's got toggles up here that shrink the hood down. You just pull and you can shrink the hood down as much as you want, and it'll like grab your pillow and wrap it around your head and it won't slide back and forth. Nice. Draft collar. Yes, it has one, a big one, and it's good. It works. Push the toggle in, pull the string. Draft collar goes as small as you want. Nice. Locks in all that wonderful heat. Now, let's get to the fun part, the camp blanket or wearable blanket, whatever you want to call it. It's got these buttons here up by the hood. They call it their quilt lock. Button it up. Okay. No snag. Zip one side out. No snag. Zip the other side. Arm can go through. What does that mean? What does that mean? It means you can be in this bag and have your arms coming through like this. Foot box. It's got a shaped 3D foot box, they call it, so more room for your feet. It's got another zipper down here. You can vent your feet, keeping this sealed up, keeping you warm up top. while you let those wet, sweaty feet air out. Or, you know, you can zip up your feet. You can unzip the top. Let me undo these super good buttons. Ah. Okay. And you can fold this down, venting out the top while keeping your feet warm. Whatever you need, or both. If you need to vent, you can vent. All right, everybody. I'd like to talk about the Sea to Summit Hamelin sleeping bag camp blanket feature. You can wear it just like a camp blanket. Put your arms through the little holes here, zip up the sides. You open up the foot box. See? You got your feet hanging out. It's nice. Do you need this feature? I think yes. But if you don't want it, don't worry about it. But if you do, it's there if you need it. Sea to Summit gives you this carabiner, which you can use to attach the foot box with a loop, the loop by your hip, and then it keeps it above your knees. See? So you can stand up, walk around. You can do camp chores, cook, whatever you need. And it's nice. You can sit by the fire in your camp chair, wearing the bag, nice and cozy, while everyone else is just in their regular clothes going, "When I'm cold, why didn't I bring a Sea to Summit Hamelin sleeping bag?" Well, you carry the extra weight, you get the extra features. So anyway, that's the Sea to Summit Hamelin sleeping bag, 15-degree long, men's version. Please leave some comments and let me know what you think of this bag. Would you take it backpacking? Is it too big? Does it weigh too much? Or do you like the comfort features? Anyway, thank you guys. Goodbye.